Okay, this is the day after I returned from Disney. It's also day 19 of 75 hard. So if you guys recall, the day I weighed last was right before we left for Disney. And I was at 225. So we're going to weigh in again and see how we've done following the Disney trip. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So you saw the weigh in was 225 point something. So I went down another 3.3 grams. Still no like major pounds on the scale. However, I'm taking it better than I did the first time. Just because this is the first time I've ever taken a trip and I've come back and I have not gained like at least 4 pounds. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the fact that I ate what I was supposed to. I didn't like go off the rails at all as far as my diet. And then I maintained my workout. So I know that I'm continuing to lose, whether it be inches, whether it be like body recomposition, all that stuff. Like I know that I'm continuing to do well as far as that progress. So yeah, so we are headed to go out for a run. It's 8:20 in the morning. We're about to go to the trail so we can do some walking. And so yeah, day 19, that's crazy, of 75. All right, y'all, it's 9:36 and I'm out here the day after returning from Disney. I'm almost at a mile for the walk. Once I get to a mile, I'm gonna switch to running. I was kind of debating if I wanted to run because part of me low-key don't even feel like it. And I haven't ran in over a week, right? Because when we were in Disney, I did not run because remember, I was like, I'm going to do a lot of walking in Disney anyway, so I'm not going to really go hard. Even though the name of the channel is Black Girl Go Hard, I wasn't going to go hard. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to get started back with the run. Once I hit the mile marker, then I'll see how my body feel. I had a protein energy bar, which the last time I had that was the time I was able to run 2 miles straight with no stopping. So it does seem to like, unless it's a placebo in my head, it does seem to give me some energy that, lasts throughout the workout. So we shall see. I'm about to come up on a mile now. All right, just starting on mile 2. 1 mile down running. Starting on mile 2 here. Let's see if I can finish or go straight through. And then I'll come back. Mile 2 down. So I'm switching to walking now. Just finish up mile 2 straight. I might try to get one more small run in, but we'll see. I just finished my last mile, so I ran a total of 3 miles. Most I've ran in one single workout. We're at 87 minutes now. So I'm about to kind of cool down for these last 3 minutes and go home. Good morning / good afternoon. It's 3:08. I'm just going up the street so I can get my workout in. I ain't bring that dog today. All the stopping and the attention he brings. He truly brings me out of my introvertedness because everybody stops him. Like everybody. Like the people know him more than they freaking know us. So anyway, that's where we at. All right, y'all. Just out here. It's only been 13 minutes. I wish it had been 30 minutes. And I really want to go back home. But I'm rocking with it. I committed to it. It's freaking day 20. That's wild. I'm almost at a third completed of the 75 hard challenge. And I'm so very proud of myself. Yeah, so I cut like my stuff, like if I'm doing like large tasks, into like quarters or thirds. Like I cut them into like bite-sized chunks. But once you make it to like a third of the way through, like I feel like you in there. Ain't no turning back. Like you committed and you disciplined. But I'm also gonna do a video, and I might just kind of include in the same video about like talking about like discipline and motivation and kind of where those two differ, and you know what's needed in order to make it through this challenge. So yeah, I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I finally make it through the last day, day 75. I'm not gonna look too far ahead because anything can happen, but I don't see it being anything to stop me from completing this challenge at this point because I'm already a good chunk there. And there's no way I would start back from day one after making 20 whole days of this challenge. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. The kids done left the track. Praise the Lord. I love when kids like see an adult. That's crazy that I'm like considered an adult. Like that's wild to me. But I love when like kids see an adult and like they was over here. They was like teenagers. They was over here like wild and playing with some kind of huge like inflatable toy and hitting each other and rolling around. And I just came my way on over to the track. And not when I made it to a certain point in the track, I just saw they was migrated over somewhere else. And baby, I love that for me. I love being an auntie in the sense of like kids be like, okay, somebody here, let's go ahead and rotate. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm like, dang, I'm like that grown now. Like when people kids be like, damn, this old lady came. Let's go. But I ain't mad at it. Like at the track all to myself. Look, I don't mind the other people, other walkers and runners and stuff, but the kids, I be like, Lord have mercy. Lord. So they do have it is a lot of kids here like during the summer camp week. But that's because they just bring the kids out. They bring all the age groups out in the morning. So whenever I do my walk, yeah, the kids come out. My son, he goes to the camp, so he be out. So those kids I don't mind because they bring them out at a certain time. I know they're gonna be out there about 30 minutes, and they're gonna go back in. And it be a lot of them. It be kids everywhere, but I just walk around them or run around them depending on what I'm doing. Might have a few little races with my son or some of the other kids. But yes, I don't mind that. It's when it's like unsupervised kids. So if the kids are still here and I had brought my puppy, baby, it would have been a whole nother situation. They wouldn't have left. They'd be like, oh, let's stay over here. Maybe we can pet the dog. I just want to walk. So sorry to my dog. Because if he knew I was out here walking, he'd be a little P.O. But baby, I ain't got time. I'm on a strict time limit. I got to get these 90 minutes in so I can go home, eat, and get myself ready for work. So that's kind of where we at now. All right, y'all. Good chatting. I will, I guess, come back at some point tonight. I actually might not. Because I'm going to be going to work soon. But if you don't see me, day 20 is completed. I got to guzzle down some water. Like, guzzle down some water. So I'm going to do that. And then, like I said, I read the book, so I ain't got to worry about that. So yeah, I'll be pretty much done. Oh, I got to take that progress picture. I've been slacking on the progress pic tip. I got to make sure I take that before I leave. So I'll take that before I get in the shower. After I get in the shower. when I get back home. All right, peace.